She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 52 of my Swansea City career mode. The transfer window is open, but as always, if you could hit that like button, get over 15 likes, I will upload again. I'd very much appreciate it. It only takes a couple seconds out of your day to smash that like button. Now, without further ado, we do get ready for a game coming up against Rotherham in the FA Cup first rounds. Obviously, it's the first game for us in the FA Cup. We're looking forward to it. Rotherham, you know, they're a team that are up there, they're a team that are about, so we have to be wary of them, but we are a team on top of our game at the moment in the Barclays Premier League. It is a team we should really be beating, but you never know in world of football. That's why it's one of the best sports in the world. Anything can happen in these kind of games, so we just need to be on top of our game. We need to make sure we play our football, don't adopt the style that they're playing. We dictate the game by our own pace, and hopefully by the end of it we will be the winners. So as you can see, Juve in a ton of form at the moment, 3 goals in his last 3 matches. And we'd start off really well here as Grimes lays the ball off into Juve, who actually plays it into Jefferson Montero in space here. He cuts inside his man with a great little turn and just powers that into the top corner. What a start to the game it is, and it's Jefferson Montero with the goal. And like I said, he just blasts that into the top corner. There was really no chance for the goalkeeper there as the ball comes in. Look at this. This is brilliant from him. Straight into the top corner. No chance in hell for the goalkeeper. Blazes it. Absolutely love that when that happens. As Redmond gets onto the ball here. Loses out actually to White in a very, very dangerous position. It does actually fall to the ward, but Dragowski does hold on, who could become our number 1 goalkeeper for the time being if Pantilimon does leave. As you can see, the ball comes in now from Redmond from a free kick, hits the post, very unlucky there not to score. We come forward again though with Mama Juve, the man in tons of form at the moment. What can he do? Lays the ball into the goal scorer, Jefferson Montero, the only goal so far today. Montero does actually find Mama Juve. What a save that is from Camp there, as the game still remains at deadlock. At half-time, you can tell that we are the team in full control here. Hopefully we can continue that in the second half and just put this game to bed, really. That's what you've got to do in games like this, because at 1 down, Rotherham are still going to be up for it, but we just need to keep just bombarding their goals with shots. As the ball comes into the back post, Coquelin was there waiting. Redmond does set him up, and we do go 2-0 up, courtesy of a fantastic finish from Frances Coquelin. I mean, take nothing away from Nathan Redmond, who got the ball in a position and put a pinpoint cross right onto his head. Look at this. He just broke free from the fence. No one's catching him. No one is catching him. Not on this day like this. Goalkeeper, you could argue, could have come, probably caught that. But Coquelin, nothing away from the lad. Finds the goal. I'm very pleased for him. 1 goal in the Emirates FA Cup now. And like I said, we're looking very good. Him and Matthew Grimes look very solid in that centre defence midfield spots. As you can see though, Grimes gets the ball here, tries to clear it, falls to Green into Halford, back into Green. Dragowski makes the save, the ball back into the box, but Norton does clear it eventually. Real trouble you come under all day really, as a Phobe gets us on the attack again. It would actually fall to Nathan Redmond. Redmond through on goal, can he get his one? Just wide of the mark there, we are threatening. Rotherham come to attack now with Broadfoot. What can Broadfoot do down that right hand side for Rotherham? Crosses the ball in, misses it, falls to the wall again, who puts it just over the bar. As you can see, Victor Wanyama, Fulton and Kenji Gore all come onto the pitch, trying to impress me. And as you can see, Gore gets in a really good position, 83rd minute, loses his men, does play it into oncoming Bennett Cafoe is through on goal, powers it past Camp, 3-0 to Swansea, game, set and match. No way in hell they're coming back into this one. And we have made our way into the next round of the FA Cup, which was definitely the main criteria we set out to do this season. But look at that, that is a great finish there. I mean, Benikoff was such a great player, he's well accomplished, and I'm very happy that he's got that goal there, in all honesty. First goal in the Emirates FA Cup for him. We are on absolute fire here, but again, we'd be on the counter-attack, and we look to damage it further as Juve gets played in here. Can he get his goal right into the game? It's Mama Juve, gets the shot away. What a save that is from Camp. That was brilliant. As you can see here, we get onto the ball again. Fulton loses his man with ease. It's Jay Fulton, lines up the shot. What a save from Camp. And that would be the last plays of the game. We'd finish here a 3-0 win against Rotherham. Swansea have booked their place in the next round of the Cup. And just a friendly reminder, guys, make sure you do smash that like button. Remember, like I said, over 15 likes and I will upload again. Only takes a couple of seconds out of your day, but as you can see here, absolutely dominant performance from Swansea, a much deserved victory. And you know, obviously, when you play these weaker sides, you do run the risk of being embarrassed. But nothing like that today. We completely outclassed Rotherham and well deserving of the 3-0 victory. As you can see though, Mama Juve did pick up a booking and he will be suspended for the next match. But obviously, with the transfer window being open, we're going to look at getting some options in. But we'll get some offers, a couple offers actually coming from Costello Pantilman. Obviously, looking like he could be on his way out. Sassalu come in from the Serie A, and we can offer for 7 million. That's pretty much what we're looking for Pantilman. As you can see, there's some training. Embolo looking very good to hit that 80 mark very, very soon. Other than that, the team's looking very, very solid so far. As you can see, we are interested in getting Martin Odegaard on a 2-year loan deal. 2 million future fee. We'll see what goes on there. Villarreal, we can offer 7 million. Like I said, we want nothing less than 7 million for the services of Costello Pantilman. He's still worth 4.3 million. He's in very good form and he's happy at the club still. We do offer Jack Butland though. 3 million plus Pantilman. That is a really good deal if we can get him into the club. 23 years of age, and he's definitely the future of England football. But as you can see, we get ready for a game coming up now against A.F.C. Bournemouth. Here is the bench for today's game in the Barclays Premier League. We do start with Pato and Bolo, Isco, Shelby, Carrillo, Ayew, Davis, Mangala, Oliveira, Di Silvestri, and Costello Pantilman. The question is, will we get a win against them? Bournemouth, no, they have an average season. I'm not going to lie to you. We are quietly confident going into this game because we have been in such great form as of late. They're down in 19th place. They are in a relegation scrap. And when you look at their team, you actually wouldn't expect them to be actually in a relegation scrap. You expect they actually have quite a good team actually looking at it. But as you can see here, we have the best defensive record in the team against a team that are in 19th in the league. They're going to struggle today. But like I said, their attack, Coquelin, Bobadilla, Gradle, Costello in net, Peter Crouch on the bench, Callum Wilson on the bench. It is a great side. Even Cook on the bench. So Tyrone Mings at left back is an awesome player. As you can see, Pato gets on the ball, would actually find him bottom. We'll see how awesome a player Tyrone Mings really is. He gets into position. What a change that is from Mings there. I just had to put that in because the left back really did show his class there. But as you can see, coming attack with Andre Ayew. This will be the first real attack of the game. As Isco finds Carrillo with the shot from range. Well wide and marked down that occasion. Just because we got so far into the game, we hadn't really had an effort on target. We just needed to get one off the bat. As you can see, Carrillo does find Embolo in space. Leading top goal scorer in the league, gets his shot away, hits the post. Pato cannot follow up with the goal though. Unfortunately, the game still remains at 0-0. 35 minutes into the game though, Bobadilla turns his man. Great bit of play here from him, shoots. Way wider than marked there though. No problems being caused. But as you can see, Bobadilla gets onto the ball again. Would find Coquelin back into Bobadilla. Gets the ball away, somehow comes out with the ball. Gets his shot away, finds the back of the net. And Bournemouth lead 1-0 here right on half time, which is an absolute outrage from me watching that. Because as a manager, you want your team to do well. You want your team to do a lot better than that. That was shocking. Very, very shocking. And I'm not happy at all with that. Really ain't. But it happens in football. We just need to continue, brush ourselves off and just see if we can get a result in this game. Right at the end of the half though, we wouldn't go down without a fight. And Bolo gets onto the ball. Again, stopped by Mings, but he still stays in possession. Falls to Isco. That should have been a goal, but Costello somehow stops it with some brilliant goalkeeping. In at half time, we dominate on the shots front. We just need to keep continuing. We're at home. We've got the home advantage. The fans will be right behind us. We just need to continue this in the second half. As you can see, though, it would be Bournemouth to start off well. In the second half, as McDonald gets away from his man. Great bit of plays. He would actually find Arthur with the shot. Just wide of the mark, though. Bournemouth knocking on the door for that second. But as you can see, we come on the attack now. Carrillo does really well to get in that position. Gets into the box. Plays it across goal to Pato. We find ourselves back in the game. It is 1-1. Courtesy of Alexandre Pato. But you could say Carrillo really did create that chance there. He gets into the position. Just drives into the box. And it is just an incredible chance created. The pace and power that he possesses in his arsenal is just so crucial to the team. And when he produces moments like that, you just show why it was just crazy that it was a free transfer. But as you can see, Ayew gets into the ball here again. Lays it off into Pato. His shot is blocked though, and Bartley sees it out of play as Isco does play into the ball and into the path of Brill Donald Embolo. Through on goal, it's Embolo. It's just wide of the mark though on that occasion. Still 1-1. We're knocking on the door for that goal though as Embolo lays it off into the path of Alexandre Pato. Cuts inside. It's still Pato. He shoots. It's saved again from Costello. Swansea are starting to get very frustrated as we do bring on Montero, Afoe and Nathan Rippon. Will we find the goal? We have to wait and see. But as you can see, John Joe Shelby gets in a brilliant position here. Gets shackled by McDonald. Somehow falls back into the Swansea captain's path. Cuts inside. Shoots. Save from Costello. Ben Davies is there. He finds the back of the net in the 83rd minute to double Swansea's goal tally and make it 2-1 here on the night. And it comes from the Swansea boy that obviously come through the academy, Ben Davies. And you're just happy to see that, and everyone loves it when Ben Davies scores. When he comes back to the club, it was a massive thing for us. we was very happy to see him come back to the club, and it was great to see the homegrown talent really just get the goal there. That was just an incredible performance, an incredible header, just the right place at the right time for him. He does get his first goal in the BPL this season, and what a crucial one it is. I'm so happy for him, I really am. But as you can see, it wouldn't stop as we're coming into attack with Nathan Redmond now. What can he do? Gets in a great position, shoots. It is blocked, falls to Benicophobe, though completely unpicked up and unmarked, and he finds it into the back, and let's make it 3-1. That is game, set, and match if I've ever seen it before in my life. Again, very well played there from Benicophobe. The 3 points have been wrapped up from a great second half performance here. You could argue that 2 of the goals were lucky, but, you know, it's just football. That's just the way it happens. Bournemouth didn't defend well, and we punished them in the second half like I knew we was going to do, in all honesty. But as you can see, the game does come to an end. Final score here, Swansea 3, Bournemouth 1. It leaves Bournemouth with a lot of work to do. Still 19th in the league. They could even drop down to the bottom of the table after that defeat. We absolutely dominated them. They need to tighten up at the defence, really. 17 shots to their 4. It just wasn't a performance for them to remember. They just need to kick on there. Eddie Howe needs to get his boys together and just keep them performing. And hopefully they can survive the drop this season. I know they was probably in the bottom 3 at Christmas, so they need to definitely do well. But as you can see, Real Madrid are considering the loan offer from Martin Odegaard. We could get him into the club as soon as next episode. Stay tuned for that, guys. But if you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure to smash that like button. 15 likes, like I said, and I will upload again. It only takes a couple of seconds out of your day, so make sure you do that. Also, if you are new around here, then hit that subscribe button too. If you are enjoying the series and you want to support the channel, I'd very much appreciate that too. I'm going to leave you looking at the squad report. As always, I hope you have a really nice day. Enjoy your weekends, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.